Let me just tweet. 1 sec. Cool, so let me do my daily stuff. So I'll show you guys what I've been doing on a daily basis when it comes to Heavensward. Or Heavensward, or HW. And later tonight, I'm probably going to be doing the 58 to 59 gathering video and the 55 to 56 crafting video. Because you can see I am progressing quite nicely with crafting and gathering. So I haven't actually progressed too far when it comes to the story. I'll be perfectly honest about that. But at least I am progressing very nicely. So in a couple of weeks, I will probably be level 60 with 12 classes, which will then put me ahead of most players. So right now I'm behind most players, but I'm sure having 12 classes to 60 will put me ahead of most. So hello. I don't have any type of live streaming schedule just yet, because there's still a few things I need to sort out. But I will try and do a schedule for YouTube live streaming. Try and make these a bit more predictable, a bit more consistent. But at least, you know, for anyone watching this on repeat, at least you can watch it on repeat as just another episode on my YouTube channel, which is something I couldn't do if I was on Twitch. Cool, so we're doing Sunken Temple of Khan hard mode today. I guess they want me to pull more. And in a couple of weeks' time, I'm going to be buying a new graphics card for this PC before I invest in a new PC. Just something so I'll be able to do 60 FPS on this one. And the good thing about YouTube is I will be able to do 60 FPS live streaming. So please look forward to it. I can't wait to do live streaming at 60 FPS. It'll be really fun. It's just this PC, like, I can't get 60 FPS on this PC even when I'm not recording, so I really do need an upgrade. That was easy. So, let's see. Okay, fine. Don't come to me then. So I do this dungeon every single day because I want to take advantage of the Duty Roulette EXP bonuses, and you can see it's already helped me. Sorry, you can see it's already helped me get to level 56. So I've gained an extra level doing this in the last few days, and I haven't done really any side quests at all. Like the only side quest I've done since Heavensward came out was to unlock flying in Central Corpus. I haven't done it anywhere else. Forget. I have shield up. Okay. And as well, every single day, what I've been doing, like you're seeing in all my other videos, is I've been doing the Grand Company dailies for crafting and gathering. So again, it's like while I'm working during the week, I do the daily stuff, the things that give daily bonuses to help me level up. Just so, like, you know, I haven't actually used that many leaves. I've still got 100 leave allowances. Like, I know maybe some other people burn their way to 60 just burning 100 leaves, but I haven't really touched any. I've been so busy on the daily stuff. And obviously the thing that takes a long time is hey Dumpsy. Yeah, the thing that takes a long time when I'm doing my that's been taking me a long time since the expansion launched, is the fact that I've recorded something like 50 episodes or something for YouTube since the expansion came out. So like I said, I'm sorry that I haven't been live streaming much, but it's all for the right reason, let's say. I've just been trying to produce as much content as I can. I might actually die here. I made it. Let's do this. So what I'm going to be doing as well during this live stream is I'm going to be, after I've done my dungeon runs for the day, I'm going to be getting my level 55 crafting set ready for the 55 to 56 video. I wish there was a pass all button. So people in the chat, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Foxy, this is Sunken Temple of Khan Hard. It's one of the old dungeons. It's because I'm doing the high level roulette. So, hope you all had a good day, hope you're all feeling good, hope you've been having fun since the expansion came out, and so on and so on and so on. I've been a busy bee. how's the quality on YouTube? Is the quality still amazing as usual? It was so hot in the UK. Yesterday, they said it was like the hottest day ever in the UK in a July or something. Not ever, I mean. I'm assuming when the Earth formed and it was just nothing but lava, it might have been hotter. But, like, yesterday, in terms of recorded temperatures, it was 37 degrees C in the UK. So... And the result of that is that in a lot of northern England, there was a lot of lightning. And there were some pictures they released today of like lightning destroyed the roofs of a few houses because it hit that hard. And also there was hailstones like bigger than golf balls in some areas, which again they showed pictures of. .34 degrees in Holland? Wow. I'm dying. Yeah, thanks for nothing, healer. Maybe the healer thought it would be funny to let me die. Who knows? But I lived. That was a troll, wasn't it? The healer not healing me for so long. As of now, what my level's at, they're all 55, Blacksmith is 57, and Culinarian is about just below 55, so 54. So I said tonight I'll make the 55 to 56 crafting video. And my gatherers are all in the late 57, so I'll be making the 57 to 58 gathering video as well. So I've been leveling both at the same time because crafting and gathering kind of go hand in hand. You know, you need. It's just such a big perk being able to gather materials yourself. Hey, Mithrie, have you completed the main scenario? I actually haven't, Poltergeist. I'm barely into it. Like, I'm... what I've uploaded is what I've done. Like, I'm still in Churning Mist. I'm doing things slowly. Like, I wasn't going to be the sort of player that skips the story and blah blah blah, because, you know, I like the story very much in this game, so I wanted to make sure that, you know, I pay attention to every word of it. And you see I've been recording all of it as well. So I said I've been taking my sweet time. I don't see it as a problem. It's like the expansion, even a year from now, the story's still going to be there, you know what I mean? Hey Michael, how's it going? Yeah, I'm all good, all good. Another week nearly finished, just like that. So I had a week off work for Heavensward, and then now it's already nearly been another week since then. So we're nearly at 2 weeks. So tomorrow the expansion would have been out for 2 weeks. As long as you enjoy it, yeah, absolutely, yeah, of course. I'm loving every minute of this. It's just something. It's a bit different, you know. And like I said, I wasn't in a rush to explore the other zones and blah blah blah, because I think what a lot of people are doing these days, it feels like what a few people are doing is just like, what's it called? Hunts to get Cenarian seals or whatever to upgrade their gear. Like, I'm doing it slowly. Like, so every day I am doing the daily marks. So I've got, let me check. So let me see. So I've got 94 seals that I've been gathering slowly, but that's it. Like I said, I wasn't in a rush to get to endgame, because I don't want to be one of those players who rushes all the way to the end of the game, misses the entire story, and then complains that there's no content. There is a lot of content. You know, I have been keeping myself busy after all. You know, it's like I released 50 videos during the first week, and every day, like after work, I'm coming home doing these, what's it called? Doing these roulettes, doing the crafting and gathering dailies for the Grand Company, doing the, what are they called? The Mark Bills as well. So I'm kind of in the sort of I'm doing it in the casual mode, let's say. I'm not doing it hardcore mode because who cares, you know? It's like you said, as long as I enjoy myself. So, and I'm as well when it comes to crafting, I'm not burning my way to 60. Like if I wanted to burn my way, I would have been 60 everything in crafting already. I'm doing it in the self-sufficient way, in the save as much skill as possible way. You know, I don't want to rush. And also as well, my FC did help me. And as well, we have been building our airships for the FC as well. Almost 59 Dragoon, I have a 59 Machinist, 54 Dark. That's fair enough. You see, I've only touched Paladin as a battle class. I haven't touched any other one since the expansion launched. I've been 100% focused. Like, I'm not going to dare touch any other class in terms of War and Magic until Paladin is 60. And my second class, to be honest, is probably going to be Warrior. I'm probably going to get the tanks done, and then I'll do like the healers or something. So DPS is my bottom priority right now. I will eventually have every class in the game to 60, but it's just for now, like I said, I'm taking my sweet time. I still, like, even in flying, I haven't even unlocked flying in the Dravanian Forelands yet. So yeah, let's see. Oh, so with the number of views I've been getting since Heavensward came out, if it maintains as it's going, the trend as it's going, I'm averaging equivalent to 400,000 views a month. And if that maintains even for 2 months, then I'll be able to buy some really killer new PC. So then I can release content way, way quicker than before. Because that's what's been slowing me down when it comes to releasing content and doing more live streams and stuff, is that it takes me way too long to encode videos. Don't you have Dark Knight class? If you do and have played it, what do you think about it? I'm gonna level it in a second. Actually, I unlocked it. I unlocked Dark Knight. I unlocked the 3 new classes, but I haven't touched them. I haven't even done 1 EXP on them. You see? There's still 0 out of 162k. So like I said, I'm focused 100% on Paladin. I'm not going to level anything else until Paladin is done. So my goal is crafting and gathering for now. I want to be Grandmaster of the Hand and Grandmaster of the Land before I worry about battle classes. It's fun, but all the new jobs... Bard is bugged. Oh, fair enough. Well, what's bugged about it? I heard Machinist is like really low DPS or something. Brand new player here, been leveling my crafting and gathering, still looking through the guides and such for the tanks. Only hit 40 today. That's cool. Yeah. At least, you know, it's not a race. I mean, that's why I have to try and explain to people sometimes. It's like, as long as you're enjoying it, that's the thing. You bought this game to play an MMO in the evenings, online, whatever, to interact with other people and also have fun. That's it. As long as you're having fun, you know, that's it. If you need any help, just ask. Because that's a benefit you have in MMOs, which you don't really have in single-player games, is the ability to ask other players without having to go online. And for everything else, you can just look at my guides. A lot of things in Dark is bugged. Let's see. The thing is, though, when you say bugged, are you sure it's bugged, or is it just like really it's not scaling well with the low-level gear? Because, you know, like people were saying, oh, Machinist is so low geared, but I'm sure once people start getting Alexander gear, then it's probably going to be very well balanced. Like I said, I'm not trying to overthink at the moment. Like, when it comes to crafting and stuff, I'm still now able to get 100% high quality from 0% using normal quality materials, even now at 55 plus. And my crafting gear, I've pretty much replaced all of it except for the accessories with Heavensward gear. So I haven't like super melded it or anything like that. So I'm not in any advantage over anyone else who could be a brand new player, for example. So yeah, I mean, of course, once I reach level 60 and I start max gearing and blah blah blah, then people might start being, you know, having feelings about my rotations and stuff. But for now, my rotations work even if you're low geared. JoJP even admitted that the Minuet and Gore's barrel need some work. Well, that's good. Yeah. There's no rush. I mean, as long as because the expansion's been out, like, we're about to hit 2 weeks. They said that the dungeons, like Alexandra's stuff, are going to come out after 4 weeks after the release, so in 2 weeks' time. So they have a good 2 solid weeks to sort it out. There's no problem. And the thing was, the lack of a open or even a closed beta phase is the reason why they might be discovering these issues now and they didn't discover them sooner. I'm sure if there was like a closed beta phase, they would have discovered a lot of these bugs a lot earlier. Best intention or not, like, just mass numbers, mass people testing, you know, millions of players playing will find things quicker than internal testing. That's just programming, you know? Astro is good, just lower healing potency than the rest. That's cool. So it basically seems like all of the new classes, it's like they've said like all of the new classes are weaker than what we have. And that's probably a good thing because... oh crap, I'm gonna get hit. That's a good thing because if they were overpowered, then everyone would only be the new classes and all the other classes would die. You know, so I don't necessarily see it as a bad thing. Like, you notice that I'm playing Paladin. I didn't just change everything to be a... what's it called? To be a Dark Knight. So hello. Hi everyone, hope you're well. Okay, next roulette. So we have some plants that have been grown. Okay, trial roulette next. Yeah, of course, Dumpsia. They need to fix it for Alexander, absolutely. And I'm sure they will. You know, it's no problem. I mean, the launch of the expansion has gone a lot smoother than I thought it would, absolutely. Wow, 165 members. That's pretty good. I very much like the fact that the FC is growing by itself. You know, that's what's really great. Is that, you know, I log in each day and there's new people in the FC I haven't seen before. You know, it's not only me. Cool. I might actually go back at some point and try and finish off my big fish, because now that I am almost 58 fisher and I've got much better gear, capturing the big fish, the high quality fish, is a lot easier now with patience, because fishing has got new abilities, patience, and new hook sets like precise hook set and so on, which makes capturing big fish and whatever a lot easier. If you want to buff us, fine. I think we're fine. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I think the main thing they're going to care about as well is that the classes are balanced for PvP. Like, I don't know if anyone's even really doing PvP right now, but they need to be balanced for PvP. So, anyway, so this is my plan for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, keep releasing my guides. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll finish all of my crafting and gathering to 60. And in a couple of weeks' time, after I've received my money this month from YouTube, then I'm going to be buying a new graphics card. For this old PC that I have right now, I'm going to be getting a GTX 970. You know, because that will boost my performance. I think it said it's something like 270% faster than the card I have right now. So if I can play the game at 1080p at 60 FPS on this PC, I'll be very happy. And then what I'm going to do over the next couple of months is I'm already speccing out, I've been speccing out for a while, some monster PC that could literally play this game at 4K 60 FPS. But it is a monster PC. Like, it's going to cost thousands, but as far as I'm concerned, it will be worth it if I can release, you know, crazy quality content like 5 times faster. And as soon as I get the new graphics card in a couple of weeks' time, then I'm going to be trying to do my live streams on YouTube at 60 FPS, because that's, again, like we said before, that's something that Twitch can't handle. Oh, nice. So my trial today is Cape Westwind. So the tactics for this fight are kill it. Like, the sad thing is, on Paladin, I've had one upgrade. Just one. Since the expansion came out, which is the sword. This is the sword that dissected the last boss of Som Owl. I've been told off for calling it Som Eye. Yeah, Som Owl. Killer tactics? Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about it. Kill it. Yeah, PC is struggling. Speed up, PC. Woo. Well, that was fun. Yep, tank and spank. So, next roulette. Let's see. Low level? Cool, let's do low level. I mean, it's hundreds and hundreds of thousands of experience here. So, this is why I do them every day. They don't take long, and they give so much free experience that I won't have to spend on side quests. And I will be doing the same when I like level up Dark Knight and stuff, or Warrior. But that's what I'm hoping, basically, that I want to try in the next month or so to get all of the recorded content out of the way, things that I want to put on my YouTube channel as episodes, and then I will just live stream all the time, just like live streaming, leveling up all the other dungeons, so we can just hang out. And then, as well, obviously, when I live stream, it means you can ask me questions directly. Like, even more directly than posting comments on my videos. That was fast, yep, tell me about it. I'm going to play an advert now, tell me if it works. Let's see. Hi, Cornflakes. So let me read the question. So the question is, can you explain why someone would pick Paladin over Warrior if you think it's more enjoyable active? I like it because of how much damage mitigation it has, how many cooldowns I have to really reduce me to the damage taken. Warrior, I just feel sometimes on Warrior, I don't know how it's changed in the expansion, I heard it's been Superman buff, but when I'm playing Warrior, I feel like I'm hanging on for dear life. Like, I'm a bard tank, you know, that just happens to have like 12,000 HP. For me, this is why I like Paladin more, because it feels more tanky, as stupid as that sounds. And also because I played a Protection Paladin in World of Warcraft for like 4 or 5 years, so I'm just used to being a Paladin, being the tank. I don't feel that, you know, I know warriors are tanks, but I don't feel that they're really tanks, they're meat shields, as they call them. Let's see, are you a grown man? You look like you're retarded. Oh, well, cheers. Hey, Calcium, how are you? Hope you're well. I don't know if I'm a grown man. I might be. We can ask the ladies. 11k crit, felled cleaves on warrior though. Yeah, I said I'm going to be leveling. You notice I said I'm going to be leveling warrior second. I didn't say Dark Knight second. I have been watching Xeno's live streams. Like, yeah, he's been rocking it as warrior. Let's see. About soon enough, trying to get feedback on their new skills. That's cool. I think that is the question of the day. Do I look like a retard? I'm not sure that I'm a good enough representative of the retard community. Let's see. Look at his face. Yeah, I'm beautiful. At least I've got friends. You planning on doing crafting? Yeah, I will be. So once I finish the daily roulettes for the day, then I'm going to be getting my level 55 gear ready for my crafters, so I can do the 55 to 56 crafting video. Give us your best sexy face, Mithrie. Okay. You like? I didn't accidentally make you pregnant, did I? You have gaming friends? Yeah. So? I have real friends as well. Duh. So this Cornflakes guy, he seems to think that people who play games in online, you know, in MMOs or whatever, they're not real. You know, they're robots. They only exist online. They're only ones and zeros. They're not real people behind the PCs. Fabulous. Yes, fabulous. as PewDiePie would say. Yeah. My talent on my eyebrows. I have these moments with my little sister where we'll be talking about whatever, and then I'll just be like, serious face. And then the challenge is who laughs first. What's wrong with your life and face? What's wrong with it really is I'm not exposing it enough to the world. You know, I'm kind of denying the world my face by not being some supermodel or something. But I'm just too busy making crafting guides at 14. So I'm sorry world for keeping my face mostly a secret. I mean, sometimes people judge me for being a sexy male in real life and playing a sexy female in game. But it's better than being called cornflakes online. Just saying. Let's see. Someone is... Let's see. How about you... Take the tree out of your ass. Yeah, I agree. Mithrie the supermodel, yeah, tell me about it. My thing is, well, cornflakes. Look at it this way, okay? When you came into the live stream, you watched an advert. When I clicked the play ad button, you watched an advert. So, while you've been trying to get a victory on me in terms of trying to insult me or whatever, I've made money from you being here. So, and the entire chat loves me, the entire chat hates you. So, who's winning in this situation? You tell me. And while I am leveling up my character in game and progressing on with my game character, which will then allow me to make more videos, make more money, and succeed more in life, you're spending your time just posting the same comment over and over again in my YouTube channel. So, again, who's winning? Kind of a loser, dude. You notice as well that I didn't ban you from my channel because I pity you. I feel very sorry for you. You know, it's like, it's not for me to ban someone who's clearly in need of attention. And I like to satisfy people's needs. I give them crafting videos, I give them gathering videos, and I support attention seekers as well. If you need attention, I'll give you all the attention you're craving. As long as everyone here is happy, and I'm doing what everyone wants, I'm doing the right thing. And for the people watching this on repeat in the future, yes, there is a guy here called Cornflakes who's trying to just say to the group how much love he needs, how much in need of a hug he is. Let's see, So you're making money, but you have warm-up clothes on. Yeah, so? So do you expect me to play games wearing an Armani suit? Do you know how gamers live? And we don't have Walmart in the UK. I bought these from Tesco. I'm going to represent the UK as well as I can. Cornflakes is trying to be funny. Oh! Sorry. I didn't realise. Let's see. Hi Biotic, how are you? Hope you're well. I wish I had your Final Fantasy XIV awesomeness. Well, just play and you will. You have all my guides. I bet that's not even your house. No, it's not. It is my mother's house. Because let's be honest, my dad doesn't really control anything. Let's do this. We like our silly banter, don't we? A locked door. Open it! Let's get the treasure that we're totally not gonna need. Let's see. Cool, let's see, let's see. So you're a grown man and live in your mother's house. That's nice. Yeah. It is. It's great. Still eating my mother's food. Let's see. You know, let me tell you guys a story. A lot of you guys know this story already, but I'll just tell you anyway. Once upon a time, I dated a girl for 2 years. And while I was dating her, she took advantage of my generosity. And she took so much money from me in need that she almost bankrupted me. And then I found out afterwards that she had another boyfriend the whole time, who not only she had been with for years before she had met me, she's still with now, even 2 years later, who she was actively sleeping with, which made my mouth have a horrible taste. And she had an abortion at one point in her life, and she said to me that her regrets of life are not that she had an abortion, not that she cheated, not that she's poor and having to steal money from people, but the fact that she met me, the Mithrie. And let me tell you another story. Once upon a time, I have an older sister. And she decided one day when I was about 18 to leave my family in a royal FU sort of way and, you know, run off, get married, have kids, come back and try and say to me that the better way of living my life is to bankrupt and move out of my parents' house. Let me tell you another story. I had a job which I was working on very, very well, and I was working very hard on it. And I got fired from that job for trying to influence them to put in solution-focused, like, culture. As in, they were so negative, they wanted to... They would rather get rid of me than have positivity in their workplace. So, those 3 little examples of just small examples of my life are the sort of crap I've dealt with. And yet, I've risen above it. You know, since I left university, I lost 25 kilos in weight by going to the gym. I cleared my student debt. I now have a job paying 10k more than the previous job. And I do see my older sister every few months. She comes over with my nieces, her kids. And I'm fairly certain that my ex will burn in hell. And in the meantime, I've established a YouTube channel. I help thousands and thousands of players. Thousands. And I know it's thousands because I've looked at Google Analytics. To succeed in their game. I get endless love from loads of different people. So when you compare all of that to someone saying, you know, like, hang on, let me read what he's been saying. Lying, he's dated a guy at McDonald's. That's good. Yeah, so when I compare that to my achievements in life, the life experience I've had, the dealing with the gold digger, to dealing with family issues, to, oh, I nearly drowned once, to nearly drowning, to breaking my fingers once, and all that, versus someone just saying, oh, look, he's stupid, in the chat. Who's the winner here? You tell me, you know, if you are able to take that level of negativity and turn it into a positive. I dare you. Keep doing what you're doing? Yep, I will be. No naysayers are gonna keep me down. Maybe I need to make a new group like Happy's done. A shout out to Aaron Chataway. Let's see. Yeah. I'm not really roasting a guy called Cornflakes because it would imply that he has any value whatsoever. I'm just saying of my life, sharing a bit of my life experience with you guys. But the thing is as well, is that over the years, people have tried. They've really tried to insult me. I don't know why. I seem to have like a label like over my head that says, please insult me. And never succeed. Never succeed. Never have. Like, I don't get angry. I don't get annoyed. I don't get anything. It's just like, you know, life is too short to be angry is all I have to say, really. It's just like, your only goal, in my opinion, your only goal should be to try and make other people's lives better. But to make other people's lives better, you need to improve your own life first. You can't lead other people if you're incapable of leading yourself. So, you know, the victory has to come within. If you can control yourself, win over your emotions, you know, react well even when there's so many people trying to bring you down, then you're a winner. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be famous, whatever. You can be the most successful person alive and be broke on the street. As long as you're happy and you're satisfied about what you've accomplished in yourself. Let's see. Happy birthday, Daddy leaves. Okay. He's gay. Dude, my life's good. Then why are you here? Who knows? Wow. Say that, well, who knows? Life can't be that good when you are trolling. You were the one of the first people in here, exactly, yeah. I wear shoes that cost more than your paycheck. Whoop-de-doo. You obviously didn't listen to anything I just said. Success is not measured in money, you prick. You know? Yeah, who cares? Success is helping your fellow man. Oh yeah, that's always a question. Exactly, Baka. That's a question that comes up. If you call someone gay, then like, why do you care? Do you wish I was gay so that you could be with me? Do you have a man crush on the Mithrie? Not sure you could handle it though. So let's see. You have a head bigger than your body. Yeah, it's because I have a big brain, cornflakes, so I need capacity to hold it. And in my brain, I have knowledge which I actually know how to use. Let's see. Hey Mithrie, are you going to do any crafting or gathering during the live stream? Yeah, I will be, Daniel, I will be. Once I'm done with my daily roulettes, then I will be crafting. I'm going to be getting my level 55 set ready for crafting. Let's see. You know, the nice thing is, Cornflakes, is that there's two buttons I have, okay? One is ban you from my channel, which not only bans you from the stream, it will ban you from ever seeing any of my videos ever again, whether they help you or not, who cares? Number two, I have a delete everything you've ever said button. So all of the things you've typed, while also watching my adverts and making me money, and showing the entire chat how much of an idiot you are, I can erase you in two buttons. Good luck erasing me. So let's see. So I've done high level, done low level, done trials. So next, okay, and last one, I need to do main scenario. Cornflake says, live in your own house. He's watching this stream from the library. Who knows? Any plans of doing a leveling guide on Astrologian? Not particularly a leveling guide, but I will be doing all of the class quests, and I will be explaining what... Oh, pardon me. Burp. I will be explaining what I do in between. That's what I usually do in my class videos. Is I say, for example, the last 5 levels, this is what I did to level up. Ban me then. I disliked your video anyway. How dare you? A dislike? I'm speechless. Oh my god. You've made me high-pitched. A dislike. I'm sorry, he's ruined my voice. I don't know how to deal with a dislike. Okay, so let's look at the statistics. In the last, this is 28 days only. The last 28 days. Likes, 2,270. Dislikes, 107. Let's see, so... That's a nice FC. Oh, let me do a tour then while I'm in queue. Welcome. Welcome to the Mithrie's Heaven FC house. In the Mist, as you can see. We managed as an FC to save for this house in 4 days. So 106 will conflicts, yeah, who knows. So let's see. I eat your mum's strawberry. Good for you. They must be tasty strawberries. Okay, I'll do the tour after the dungeon. A tank waiting in queue. Oh, I didn't wait long. Let's see. Did you craft the stairs? No. They came for free. I like free stuff. But yeah, I will do a tour of the house after this main scenario roulette's done. Hey Ninja Nick, how are you? Hope you're well. I eat your mum's pussy. So, what my mum does is her business. Let's see, I may have missed this information, but when are your YouTube live stream scheduled? I actually haven't got a schedule right now, Haywood, because I've been so busy like making episodes for the YouTube channel, so... You know Peach stands for ass, right? No, I didn't know that, but thank you for telling me. I have learned something today. Ass. Oh my god, dying. Oh, fair enough. Let's do this. Going for the world first clear of the Praetorium. What are the requirements to join your FC? Literally, like, be on the server. That's it. Peaches are boobs too. Ah, nice. Okay, let's do this. I don't know. I was a school kid once. I used to think these jokes were funny about 16 years ago. Like, now I said now, it's just sad. Cornflakes, if you need someone to chat to, if you need a friend, you know, if you need comfort, you don't know what to do with your life, everyone's been calling you a loser for too long, you know, just talk to me. I'm here for you, dude. With my gay big head, I am here for you always. Let me see. Which server? Sargatanis server. Let's see. I'm dying. Heal me. There we go. And I'm dead. But who cares? I can use a shortcut. Have you ever played with Xenosys before? I have, yeah. If you, Engen, if you watch my clear of turn 13, it was actually Xenosys who did it for me. He's a really cool dude. I really like the Xenosys. I have been trying to promote his channel as well. It is linked on my YouTube channel. And I do go to his live streams as often as I can on Twitch. Wow, I can't wait for the new graphics card. I really can't. Let's see. How does the EXP from roulettes compare to Heavensward dungeons? It's quite generous, you know. It's like you get like a couple 100k at the end. I haven't done expert roulette, so I don't know what expert roulette gives, or if you can even do expert roulette below level 60. But it's like I will, between doing the let me check, the high level, low level trials and main scenario, you can get like 600, 700k a day. I wear Versace with $500 shoes on, bitch. You know, Cornflakes, if this is your way of saying that you would love to donate to the YouTube channel, feel free. I do have a PayPal donation link. You can also pledge to me on Patreon, patreon.com. And I would very much like your support. You know, maybe you can help me buy better clothes and better shirt and a less available mother. It's like, you know, as I say, put your money where your mouth is. Lol. I pulled it by mistake. The highest donation I've ever received on PayPal in one go is $300. So if you don't exceed it, then you're talking shit. And if you were to donate to me, I would be eternally grateful. And to be honest, I would probably reroute the money to a charity, because I don't feel like you're the charitable type. Let's see. Here's $5. He's lying. I'm fairly sure some of the people here were there when I received a $300 tip. Oh, whoops. Forgot to use the ID. There we go. Let's see. Gonna need a burn heal for that one. Yeah, maybe. He only lies when he tells the truth. I don't know, it's like my main goal, obviously, when I'm live streaming, my main goal is to entertain. So it is a lot more entertaining having a troll here than me just banning him. Let's be honest about it. So, you know, again, turning things into a positive. Thank you, Cornflakes, for making the live stream more interesting for everyone. How often do you stream on YouTube? It's kind of every now and then right now, Riot, but I am planning to do it like when I'm past the peak of Heavensward. I'll probably be doing it daily after work and stuff and in the weekends. But for now, it's just because I'm recording too many episodes. I'm not doing too many. But what I'm also very, very interested in is the fact that YouTube gaming is coming out soon. and I really want YouTube gaming to succeed. So I would love you guys to be there with me on my YouTube live streams. I said I refuse to live stream on Twitch. I do have a Twitch account. I have got nearly 3,000 followers on Twitch, but the quality of service for non-partners is just not good enough, which is why I switched to YouTube. And what I love as well is the fact that when I'm doing a live stream on YouTube, it gets automatically archived and it's uploaded to my YouTube channel just as if it's another episode, because I know that our friends in Germany are not able to watch the live stream for legal reasons. So let's see. So I like that I'm able to do that, because you know, if I wanted to do that on Twitch, I would have to download it from Twitch, re-upload it to YouTube, and it was really a pain in the ass. It takes way too long. Hey Mithrie, you're not using Oath. It's driving me nuts. Oh, okay. Sorry, Captain. I'll fix that as soon as we're out of here. I've been able to hold threat anyway, so. Mithrie, peace, re-arted bitch. Dude, you need to work on your spelling. So, take care, Cornflakes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for making the night more entertaining. I salute you. So, I watch films and play games on my other monitor when I tank. Yeah, I mean, so do I. And soon I'm hoping, because when I get my new PC, I'm going to be getting one of those G-Sync monitors. Okay, here you go. Shield Oath. I've done what you've said. Netherlands, you can? Ah, that's cool. Sword Oath or nothing. Okay. Sword Oath. There you go. To be honest, in Praetorium and every boss before Ultimate Weapon, I'm sure the Black Mage could tank. He can't even read. Sorry, let me read it again. Mithrie peace reatted, bitch. Let's see. Hey Mithrie, do you have any tips for a newbie tank like myself? I main Bard, but I want to try tanking. Yeah, if you're gonna be a paladin, then Flash is your friend. If you're going to be a warrior, then Overpower is your friend. If you're going to be a Dark Knight, then I'm really sorry, I don't know what's going to be your friend. But you have one ability that will generate more threat than the rest, and make sure you use it a lot. Other than that, make sure you're aggressive. You know, the more aggressive you are, the more threat you will generate, and so on. And then you're the tank. But with a Paladin tank, flashing twice can make all the difference in the world. Like, why are you telling him bye and yet you're still here? Who knows? Let's see. F your mum and dead nan. No, but thank you. Let's see. Downs AIDS. Downs AIDS. Downs AIDS. Okay. So Google, if you're watching, because I know that Google sometimes does actually watch my content, if we have a way of getting a spam filter in the chat, like filtering out swear words, stuff like that, then please do it. Would be good. I I've got Google on my side. So it said you can also mark targets so that DPS targets don't spread the aggro. Paladin Flash also blinds for 12 seconds, then 6 and 3, then immune to blinds. Yeah, that's cool. Let's see, Cornflakes must be 5 years old. I don't think so. 5-year-olds are nicer than that. He's probably 14. Because he is saying what he's saying, but also might think it's funny. So that denotes, like, early teens. Let's see. When is YouTube going to start the game? It's like soon, James. Soon. In a couple of months, probably. Hopefully. They need to do it right, though, because obviously if they launch it badly, then, you know, people won't come to it. They need to do a good job. But technically, this stream that you're watching now is part of the beta, part of them testing. It's obviously, when it fully launches, it's going to be a billion times nicer than this, but I think it looks nice already. Let's see. I'm 26. Maybe physically. Mentally is completely something else. AIDS, HIV, AIDS, Down syndrome, AIDS. Wow. So Frosty is playing the one-man game of named diseases. I didn't realize anyone else was playing. I'm 15, I don't like that. I'm sorry. Will YouTube gaming be subscription based? We don't know yet, Haywood. We don't know. All they've announced so far is that a subscription to a YouTube gaming stream will be separate to the subscription on the YouTube channel. So, like you see on my YouTube channel, I've got 14,000 subs already. When someone subscribes to me on the YouTube gaming stream, it will be new. So therefore, hopefully, I'll be able to welcome new subscribers to my YouTube gaming. But I said we don't know. We're still waiting to find out. Sorry, Mithrie, my girlfriend was texting you this stuff. Sorry, dude. No problem. Let's see. I don't ban. I will only ban if someone else wants you to. You have a mean girlfriend. Yeah, that's one mean girlfriend. Who knows? Who knows? Welcome them to the cult. Yeah. Mithrie's heaven. Hi. You should really leave her, Cornflakes. She makes you look really bad. So, Mithrie, when are you going to craft your own ultimate weapon? I'm sure you can. Yeah. I really should. I was looking at some of the other stuff, like, people were saying how nice the different bardings are, like the Ravana barding and stuff like that. I'll get there. When I'm 60 everything, then I'll see what weird and exotic things I can craft. For now, I'm focused more on the leveling. So note to Google. Please Google, like I said, if you're watching, we need a swear filter in the chat. Mithrie, but you said that stuff to my girlfriend. I was justified. I was only answering after what was said to me. So I have every right to do it. If someone calls me a retard, calls me gay, so you have a big head wearing crappy clothes, then by all means I have every right to answer. So eat a dick, bitch. I'd rather eat my fiance's pussy, just saying. So and my ex was a model. My fiance is also a model. So I don't think anyone had anything to say to you, Cornflakes. Yeah. Okay, so for that run, I got 199,000 experience as a bonus for finishing it. Okay, so we've done enough dungeons for today, so let's do some crafting. Woo, crafting. But first, let's do the tour of the house. So, actually, I'm going to record this house tour as an episode. I think people will like that, right? Would you guys like it if I do this as an episode? What's the story behind Mithrie? Hi, I'm Dyer. There's actually, if you go on my YouTube channel, there's a video called The Lore of Mithrie. So, if you want, find the episode and watch it. You'll like it. I explain everything, my history of Mithrie, how she started in Final Fantasy XI, and so on. So, hey Jedi Assassin, how are you? So, okay, let's see. Sure, I'm a sniff glue in the meantime. Oh dear. I missed you. Oh, I missed you too, Jedi. If I remember who you are, I'm sure I would have missed you. Anyway, let's make this as an episode, so let me hide my interface. Okay, so recording the Mithrie's Heaven FC House episode in 3, 2, 1. And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be doing a tour of the Mithrie's Heaven FC house. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So, we've had this house now for a few months. We started the FC, obviously, for the expansion Heavensward. And it's been going really well so far. We're at something like 165 members. And we have a house here on Zargatarnis server in the Mist, plot 32, I think subdivision 1 or something. It's we are in a good location. I will confirm the address in the description of the video. And we got a lodge. And what was significant about this house was the fact that we were able to generate as an FC all the gil we needed to buy the house, something like 45 million, in 3 days after the FC formed. And we needed a 4th day just to get the FC to rank 6. So that's the only reason we didn't buy on the 3rd day, is because we didn't have rank 6 as an FC to buy the house. So, hello. So, what we have here, we have what I like to call Cherry Tree Lane. So if anyone gets a reference, good for you. Which is all the cherry trees we got from one of the events. We got loads of them saved up. So we made this nice lane. And we put these street lamps between them, because you can see they glow really nicely when it's nighttime. That's really great. Over here we have our garden for growing plants, which members of the FC have been really, really good about keeping busy. They're always growing things a lot, so really thank you to the members of the FC for doing that. We have here the Titan lamp, which you can get by using the materials from, I think, the Titan Half and Titan Extreme, which are very, very cheap. I mean, you can literally buy them on this server for like 4k or something. Or at least you could before the expansion. I don't know how much they are now. We have random palm tree over here. Chocobo stables, which are kept nice and clean. We have our striking dummy. Over here, this side of the garden, we have 3 of my retainers selling stuff for the FC. And yeah, so you can see all of my retainers are absolute babes. And then we have a carbuncle sitting area, which is really cool for sitting out. And we have the Leviathan Extreme fountain, which any member of the FC can click on to see it go up like that as well. Now, where we're based in the Mist, we're kind of lucky because here, off in the distance, when it's sunset, the sun sets here, down here. And the sunset from here in this angle looks absolutely spectacular. It is really a sight to see. So we have a really good view up here at this house. So anyway, let's now step inside the house. Oh, and as well, we have the Aetheryte shard, so we can teleport right here. And we also have this item, interesting item. It's called the Regal Post Box. And you can see it spins and stuff, which requires the Kingly Whisker from Moogle Extreme. Now, what is special about this mailbox is that when you have mail, it sings to you. So you see musical notes about it. It tries to really hard to get your attention that, yes, you have mail. So this is a really nice item to have. So let's go inside the house now. Cool. So welcome to the Mithrie's Heaven FC. We have here a nice Moogle mat to welcome people. We have the Turn 13 item, the Bahamut, the Dreadworm headpiece, I think it's called. The Ifrit Extreme trophy wall item. The Shiva Extreme lamp. And then these 2 items you can actually buy now for FC credits, which is a little mini Bahamut statue and a little Odin statue. We have a material supplier just because we're crafters, we need it all the time. And this guild leaf counter. Here we have our storage area. So here we have an armoire, we have a summoning bell, we have a FC chest, marble flooring, which is really nice. Over here we have a crafting area. So these crafting facilities give you a boost in CP if you're below level 50. It used to be below level 40, but they buffed it in the expansion to be below level 50. So if you're below level 50 as a craft, you can click any one of these for the appropriate level and it will give you a CP boost. We have a nice picture of Sid. It seemed appropriate to put one up here, which again you can buy for FC points in case you haven't seen it before. Over here we have a living area. So we have carbuncle sitting area, the vortex couch, which is, you need a vortex feather from Garuda Extreme to craft this, a random sheep mat. Here we have the Eorzeum map table, some nice seats. We have the mason work fireplace. We have Nanimo. We have, well, the Nanimo and Roban picture, and also another Nanimo picture. She is quite significant to me, so I thought it was nice to have 2 pictures of her. And then we have just a random grandfather clock. We have our war council table right here, and we have a collection of nice pictures. So obviously Marlib, leader of Limsa, and these 2 new pictures that you can get for FC points, which are Louis Soir and Menphelia. So next, let's go to the basement. So thank you for Numo for really polishing the basement area. So here we have a random picture of Hildebrand and Nashu and a random bookshelf. Over here, another picture of Nanimo and Roban. Can't get enough of those. Here we have 3 of the collector pieces. Actually, these are pieces you're supposed to put on the Eorzeum map table, but whatever. We put them here, and you can dye them any color you like. So they don't come as red. You can dye them any color. Here we have a piano. You see it does play Final Fantasy music when you click on it as well. And we have a nice seating area, some food prepared in case we have guests, some random pictures that you can buy from the housing merchant, I think, in each of the housing areas. And we have another sitting area, another mini fireplace, the Behemoth wall trophy, what are they called? Is it Ogami or whatever tree? And let's see what's in here behind the oriental wall partition. We have a nice mat, we have a shower, we have a oriental bathtub, oriental altar. So lots of oriental theme going on here. You can see as well the shower does work, which is really cool. Switch that off. Let's not waste our water, you know. We have to think about the environment. And then we have this weird mouth. I guess this represents all the trolls of the world. We have to remember the trolls. Let's not forget trolls, guys. And then we have a nice guest eating area in case we have visitors come over and stuff. Around here we have the kitchen. So here, you know, you can see we have a stove. We have the oven and stuff for preparing nice food for our guests. And we have our food supplies and stuff as well. And let's go upstairs to the first floor. Oh yeah, and randomly around here, this is like a discreet sitting area in case you want it. Just have that quiet chat with friends and stuff and just hang out away from the public eye. And then let's go upstairs. So this statue, you can actually click on it to hide the wings. It's just a nice perk of it, so you can right click it and so on. We have these two chairs here just in case you want to sit and admire a nice view of the inside of the mansion we have. Here we have the Psychus Tower model, which can be made with 4-star goldsmith. So click on that, it gives a nice special effect. And you can see Dalamud circling around the top of it. Here we have the Emperor's throne, and under it we put a mat. So what you can do, you can click on the throne, and you can sit on. So let's call this Mithrie's throne for now. So I really like this place. Sometimes I just come here and sit and think, how am I going to dominate the world even further? And then we have a slave for my entertainment. Nah, not really. We just have a mender and a harp that plays music for my ears. And then over here we have a telescope for looking very, very closely at nothing. But every decent house needs a telescope, let's be honest about it. We have a Tomberry lamp, which you can turn on and off, and any member of the FC can do the same. And then we have a random bookshelf, you know, because knowledge is power. And then here, carbuncle lamp, carbuncle themed sitting area. Here we have a dream catcher, in terms of you will not be able to dream when you sleep on this bed. And we have here the Riviera canopy bed. And last but not least, we have the Ramu Extreme lamp. So you can see we have pretty much every single extreme item that you can get right now. Except, obviously, we don't have anything from Bismarck or Ravana, but we did have all of the stuff before Realm Reborn. So, anyway, guys, that's the Mithrie's Heaven FC house. Hope you liked the tour. And if there's any other videos or any other tours or any other anything you would like me to do, then just let me know in the comments down below. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie. Okay, guys, that's the end of the tour. So, what did you think? Did you like it? So I will upload that episode later. And that's the powerful thing about OBS, is the fact that I can be live streaming while also recording at the same time and just record random segments, which is really good. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, we have the workshop as well, but I've already shown the workshop in more than one video. Let's see. If I'm on Sargatanis, how do I join your FC? You can whisper any member of the FC and they will invite you. So we all have the angel tag next to our name. Or if you see me online, just whisper me directly, Mithrie Manafil. Yep. Here we have our workshop. How many hours left? Yeah, still like just under 12 hours till FC airship comes back. Let's see, contribute materials for... So, see, we're already building the third type of airship, the Enterprise type, that we won't be able to even use until rank 15. So, I think the airship might be rank 15 when it comes back, so I think we should finish maybe this hull, which I'll do off stream. Let's see. So, that's the tour. Let's go do some crafting, guys. So, let's see. Let me try and do a leave, and I guess for now, just to get my Culinarian to 45, and then we will craft some 45 gear if we can. So let's go to Foundation. Foundation. Let's see. Didn't show you private room. I already have a separate video, Jamie, about my private room. I guess I'll link it in the description of the video. But yeah, I really can't wait, guys. A couple of weeks, I'm ordering that GTX 970. I really can't wait to get it, so I can play the game at like 60 FPS. So let's see. Leaves, Tradecraft leaves. Culinarian. So let's see. Dalmo. Let's see, 95k. 190k, really? For a serving of royal eggs. And this one... Emerald soup. So let me take a look at the recipes before I commit. So let's see. Royal soup. Royal soup. Oh, sorry, royal eggs. I need Okinis eggs, Hollandaise sauce, Sema Practition, and an Ishgardian muffin. Emerald soup. Chives. I'm going to avoid that because I know that these Albanian rock salts are very expensive, so I'm going to go for the royal eggs one. And it happens to be the one that gives more EXP anyway, so let's see. So this is the first leave I've done in ages. While I'm in Foundation, I'm just going to accept the daily items as well. What kind of graphics card are you using at the moment, Mithrie? I'm using a ATI Radeon 5870. So yeah, it's going to be a huge upgrade, believe that. Because it's literally raw power 3 times faster. So, but we will see in reality what that means. Okay, so I've got my daily items, so let's go now to get the items for this item, the royal eggs. So let's go to the Grozia, I think it's the closest place to the airship. Yep. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to press the advert button. Tell me if you see an advert, because I don't think it works for everyone. Tell me if you see an advert now. Okay, Acanis eggs are fairly cheap. 7,000 each for high qualities, really? Get normal quality of those. Hollandaise sauce. Wonder if that's crafted. Yeah, it's crafted. So I need a Heaven's lemon. In fact, let me just check how much the sauce is, if there is any for sale even. 35k. Oh, thank you. So let's see. Heaven's lemon. A Heaven's lemon costs 1k. Yep, I'm not paying 7k for high quality, so 1k for the lemon. Gastro egg is worthless, so hopefully I can get high quality one cheaply as well. Yep, 116 gil, I'll pay that for high quality. Fermented butter. Okay, yak milk. Okay, yak milk. Wow, yak milk's expensive. Okay, let's get 2. Because the high quality price is close enough to the normal quality. This is part of the reason why I'm not doing the leaves too often, because they're kind of expensive right now. So black peppers. I think black peppers are vendor bought. I'll get a high quality one just for the sake of it. That's for the hollandaise sauce. What else do I need? I need a seamer partition. Seamer partition is very cheap, so let's see if we can get high quality. Yeah, I'm not paying 10k, thank you very much. Let's get these. And my bags are full. Great. Ishgardian muffin. So let's see. Ishgardian muffin. Yak milk. And cheap stuff. Okay, let's get one more yak milk. And let's return to Gridania to buy the rest. Mithrie, how much money do you have usually? Usually, I have like anything from 6 to 20 million. But I gave all of the money to the FC, and you can see right now I've got 2. And there's 6 million in the FC chest, so... But I try and keep myself as a minimum I'll allow myself to get to is 1 million. Like I said, my goal, my focus now is leveling, it's not making money. When my goal is making money, then I will try and get above 20 million. Anyway, let's switch to culinary and let's craft this stuff. So let's use our standard Boolalala base food. Cool. Well, let's craft. So let's maybe make the... Oh, I can't make that yet because I haven't got space. So let's make the fermented butter first. So synthesize. Cool. So let's do my standard rotation. So comfort zone, inner quiet, steady hand 2, 3 hasty touches, tricks of the trade, hasty touch, hasty touch, master's mend, steady hand 2, hasty touch, and 2 more times, renew comfort zone because it fell off, tricks of the trade, hasty touch, cool, master's mend. So this is the rotation I did for Lucis at level 50. So tricks of the trade, steady hand 2, and because I've hit tricks of the trade so many times, I'm going to use a precise touch. That gives me 2 extra stacks to 8 stacks of inner quiet, hasty touch, master's mend. And let's now do the finishing rotation. So we're going to do steady hand, tricks of the trade because it's too early, great strides, ingenuity 2, and we're going to hit 1 careful synthesis 2 because I know it won't finish the craft. It's a good, fantastic. So Bygot's blessing 100%, careful synthesis 2, boom, high quality. So I rule all. So I need now to get... Actually, I don't have space. Let me see, actually. Diamite webs I can get rid of. So let me just put a couple of mats on the retainer so that I can save space. Cool. So this is how I craft usually. Like, and I even said it in one of my other videos. Like, I will think it out loud. Like, I will try to. I don't need bat fangs. I can get rid of those. To make sure that I've remembered the rotation, I'm doing it properly, that I don't mess it up. Because it's really annoying when you mess up a rotation you've done 1,000 times before. Cool. So let's now go get the cornmeal and the sunset wheat flour. There is a random... okay, we have to go to the amphitheater. There is a random NPC in Gridania that sells both, which many people might not even know about. Could make money. Yeah, so I only make money and guild and stuff when I need it. I don't do it before. How much more informative is the stream without a troll around? Yeah, it seems to be a bit more. So anyway, so this is that's the amphitheater over there. Right here, this whistling miller. This person sells the sunset wheats and cornmeals. So let me see how many I need of each. So 3 flowers. 1 cornmeal. Done. I don't know if he's the only... I think he's one of the only that actually sells it. So, again, let's make now the Ishgardian muffin. So, Comfort Zone. Inner Quiet. Steady Hand 2. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Now, this is 80 durability, so hopefully this will go a bit smoother. Hopefully. If it doesn't keep blowing up. Okay, so Steady Hand 2, we keep doing hasty touches until 20 durability. If it was a 70 durability item, I would do it until 10 durability. Until basically there's a difference of 60. Then I hit Master's Mend 2. And then I keep doing hasty touches until 50 durability. One precise touch if we can get away with it. Yeah, so that's 50 durability. Now finishing rotation. So Steady Hand, Great Strides, Ingenuity 2, Innovation, I guess. That's good, fantastic. Cool. So we're going to do 1 Standard Synthesis for lols. And we should be able to finish with... We don't need to, but we could have just done Careful Synthesis 2 the whole way. But again, 100%. Done. So you can see my rotations obviously win. So next, we're going to make the royal... Oh, sorry, we need to make the hollandaise sauce, actually. So let's see about hollandaise sauce. So hollandaise sauce. We have all the mats. So let's see. Okay, and synthesize. It's 35 durability, which makes no difference to our rotation whatsoever. So Comfort Zone, Inner Quiet, Steady Hand 2, 3 hasty touches. Cool. Then Master's Mend. I keep going. Hasty Touch. I'm going to do Tricks of the Trade. Steady Hand 2. Hasty Touch. Comfort Zone because it fell off. Hasty Touch. Master's Mend. And then, because we hit Tricks of the Trade before, we can do a Precise Touch. Okay, and then I'm gonna risk 2 hasty touches without Steady Hands. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. That's life. Master's Mend. So let's now finish. So we're gonna do Tricks of the Trade. That was good timing. So let's see. Great Strides. Steady Hand. And then, let's see, we'll do a... Oh, sorry, I was supposed to do Ingenuity. Never mind, I messed that up. Just Tricks of the Trade. So I'm going to just have to hit Tricks of the Trade without... yeah, Tricks of the Trade without Great Strides. I completely messed that up. That was my own fault. So let's just do Bygot's Blessing. 80% it will do. Got 2 pots of hollandaise sauce. So I completely messed it up and I got to 80% anyway. So now let's make our royal eggs. So synthesize. So good luck, hopefully I won't mess this up. So this is 70 durability, 800 progress, almost 7,000 quality needed for this one. So good luck in the high quality Mithrie. So comfort zone, inner quiet, steady hand 2, hasty touches. And like I said before, I'm going to do hasty touches until 10 durability. Tricks of the trade. Steady hand 2. Okay, comfort zone. You can see I almost had full CP again at that point. Then Master's Mend 2 to get back to 70 durability. Hasty touch. And then one more hasty touch for the sake of it. Okay, good. Let's do finishing rotation now. So steady hand. Great strides. Ingenuity 2. Innovation. By God's blessing. You can see 87% on that one. So, and the good thing about excellence now is that you can actually use tricks of the trades on excellence. So we're going to use, we have enough CP for lots of things, so we're going to do steady hand. Make sure that we don't stand with synthesis without it so it doesn't fail. Okay, and then, let's see, 200. So I'll have enough as long as Ingenuity 2 is up. So Ingenuity 2, so let's do standard synthesis. Standard synthesis. And so 87%. So hopefully, if this doesn't high quality, I'll be upset. High quality, there you go. And I got 63,000 experience just for making that high quality. So let's now go and turn it in Foundation. Woohoo! Welcome back, Poltergeist. Cool. So let's now... This should get me to level 55 Culinarian, hopefully. And then I can see about crafting a level 55 set for Mithrie. And the nice thing is as well, is that all of the gear she has for level 53 is already 100% Spirit Bond. So I can like just convert it all into materia. I don't know if there's any level accessories worth getting at 55, to be honest, but we'll see. So let's hand over the royal eggs, high quality, because we're pro. Yeah, 100% bonus. So we're going to get 400k, which I hope is enough. Oh, we're just short. Damn it. So mate, one more leave. Lame. Oh, we can make another royal eggs if we want. I think an Ishgardian muffin will get us 140k. Fermented butter, if we can make... Well, they're kind of expensive though. Let me try again. Let's see how much the Ishgardian muffin takes to make. I'll maybe do that one instead. Yeah, I literally just need a yak milk for the Ishgardian muffin one. So, loving that muffin top. Yes, please. Let's go back, get some more. Go back to Gridania to get the other mats. And let's get the cornmeal and the whatever. Let's see. Cool. Oh, welcome, John Coy. I don't actually live stream that often right now, but I will. I will soon. I just have, like I said, so many things to do right now. So welcome, everyone. I see we're at 70 viewers, so hi, everyone. Hope you're well. Hope you're all liking the expansion so far. And remember, guys, YouTube has got a feature called DVR, which Twitch doesn't have, which allows you to rewind the live stream up to 4 hours even while it's live. So we've been going now for just under 2 hours. If you want, you can watch the live stream from the beginning. It's 100% up to you. So that's how powerful YouTube is. The fact that you can rewind the live stream while it's still live. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, we need 1 yak milk. So 1 yak milk. Just 1, I'll get high quality because the rest of the map's going to be normal quality. Was going to ask you in game, but since you're streaming, do you happen to know this, the perception needed to collect Cycle Green's HQ? I actually don't, Thomas. I'm sorry. I don't think I've tried it before. Happy holiday if you celebrate Independence Day. I don't, but let's see. Hey Mithrie, I have a question now that I remember. I've seen your hotbars. The ones on the right have some crafting icons, 1, 2, and 3, and yellow, blue, and the anvil and so on. What are those macros? Okay, so the 1 to 6 are my different levels of macros. So level 1 to 20, 20 to 35, 35 to 50, 80 durability, 35 to 50, 40 durability, 1 star with normal quality mats, 1 star with high quality mats. You can find all of those rotations in my crafting document. The yellow ones are my 2-star rotation, that 80 durability that I use in the 10 million gil in 1 day video. So if you check the description of that video, or also my crafting document, you can find these. These blue ones, or greenish ones, are the furniture macros. So normal quality 3-star furniture. Furniture for 1424 difficulty, furniture for 1875 difficulty. But they are old macros. That's that. Like they said, they're not new. I need to update them at some point. Okay, so let's make this. So we need, again, 3 flowers, 1 cornmeal. Cool. So now let's do this. So good luck, Mithrie. So comfort zone. Inner quiet. Steady hand 2. Hasty touch. I'm going to keep doing hasty touch until 20 durability left. Come on, good. Really want goods to prop so I can do tricks of the trade. There you go, tricks of the trade. Steady hand 2. Hasty touch. Lots of fails that time. But I can keep going. If it's really bad at the end, I could always hit reclaim and try again. So comfort zone, Master's Men 2. Tricks of the trade. So again, hasty touches. Tricks of the trade. Steady hand 2. Hasty touch. Keep doing again until 50 durability. Okay, tricks of the trade. Right, so now we're going to do the finishing rotation. So steady hand. Great strides. Excellent, which is excellent. So Biot's Blessing straight away because we'll go straight to 100. Ingenuity 2. And then Standard Synthesis 3 or 4 times and we're done. Okay, so 1 more. Careful Synthesis 2 is enough. We don't need Steady Hand. Done. High quality. That was easy. So let's go back now to Foundation. And like I said, guys, right now I'm using gear which you can pretty much get at level 53 anyway. Like, the only thing I'm not using, which can be easily gotten, is the Supra. But at level 55, the level 55 crafting tool is more powerful, way more powerful than the Supra tool anyway. Muffins. Yep. Homer, eh? Muffins. I'm Mithrie, love your guides. They've helped me a lot to level my crafts, minus armor to 50. I was wondering if you were planning on updating your Google document with any new rotation of the macros. Jonathan, what I'm going to be doing actually is I'm going to be making a new document for level 60. Because I don't want to like undo all the work that I did for level 50. So if anyone is still only level 50, they can use my crafting documents, the first one, and then I'll make a new one for Heavensward. Boom, 55, because I'm Super Elite Pro. So now let's see actually if there's any level 55 gear. So let's go to the house and craft it there actually. I like going to the house because it's then close to the FC chest as well in case there's anything there. Yeah, you know, I work hard for you guys to make sure that I can help you with crafting and gathering. I know crafting and gathering isn't the most interesting thing for everyone, but it is very, very useful to level, that's for sure. So anyway, what I do when I hit a new level range, so now that I'm 55, I come to the market board and I just check what's on sale. I'm not going to buy anything. I just check what's on sale so I know what to craft. So let's look at the headpiece. Okay, Rami Turban of Crafting for the headpiece. Let me get a pen and paper actually so I can write these down. So, need to take some notes. So, Rami Turban of Crafting is a 55 crafting helmet. Let's see what it looks like, actually. What do you guys think of the Rami Turban? You make your level 55 tools yet? I've only made it so far for blacksmith because that was the only one that reached level 55 earlier. But I have made all of the level 53 offhands for every class. Kawaii, okay. So let's look at the chest. Okay, so oops, chest piece. Click it again. So Rami doublet of crafting. So, wow, now this is the thing that makes me laugh, right? You see, normal qualities, 14k. High qualities, almost 200k for the high qualities. Because there isn't that many crafters who can make them. That's why they can charge whatever price they like. They are not worth 200k. So let me write this down, Rami doublet of crafting, and again, let's take a look at what it looks like. Wow, that looks nice. The level 55 sets look really cool, you know. That ass. Anyway, let's look at again. So what do you guys think? Okay, the materials are actually pretty cheap. The only thing that sucks is the leather. Yep. So let's now look at the leggings. So leggings, the Rami skirt. I think pretty much, let's see. So this one is Weaver. The headpiece, I'm assuming, is Weaver. Okay, the leggings, the Rami trousers, is probably going to be Weaver, yeah. And again, let's try it on. Wow, so this is shaping up to be a really nice set. Look at that. So those are nice looking trousers. So again, let's check how much. 20k for normal quality. Is there any high qualities? One high quality for sale, 250k. Okay. Hands, gloves. Let's see. The Demel skin, half gloves of crafting, and it's level worker. So those are the gloves. Cool. So easy. Yeah, they are really easy to make. They are for the high qualities. They are robbing people. Okay, boots. The Demel skin shoes. So even the normal qualities for this are 90k. So I guess really not many people have leveled up. What's it called? Level worker. Okay, they're the Demelskin's shoes. Cool. Now, I don't think the accessories and belt will be worth it, but let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, belt. Rainbow apron. A million gil for one that's 5 melded, but don't care about that. So 48 control. I've got one that's got 30. Okay, I've got 35 control and so on. But like I said, I really don't want to over meld gear, which I know I'm going to replace in just like 5 levels time. So let's see at level 60 what belt we can get. So level 60. Okay, there's the Dragon Belt of Crafting. This is one I'll get, definitely. The Dragon Belt of Crafting. I will not bother with the level 55 belt, because I've already got a half decent one anyway. So let's look at the accessories now. So neck piece. Waste is not worth it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm not going to waste a gil on that sort of item. So let's see. 34 CP from the Holy Cedar necklace. I got 32 there, but let's see, the high qualities are 38. So 38 versus 32. So I'll gain 6 CP and lose all my meld, so 100% not worth it. Okay, so let's see. Earrings. Yeti Fang earrings. 17k apparently. These are very cheap. 34. And for the same reason, I'll literally gain like 2 CP and lose my meld, so 100% definitely not worth getting. The Yeti earrings. Bracelet. Holy Cedar armorlet. So 36 versus 32, so again 4 CP, not worth it. And then last but not least, rings. Holy Cedar ring, high qualities, 18 CP. I'll gain 1 CP over the item level 55 stuff. F that. So now let's look at the the main hand tools. So Culinarian. The Titanium Frying Pan. Now this is definitely worth getting over the Supra, because the 300k high quality, it says 188 craftsmanship, 101 control, plus 4 physical damage, versus the Supra, which has got 149 and 83 control. But I've also got Lucis on every other craft. It's literally only Culinarian that's got not things that are not the Supra. That are not Lucis. So I need to put that away. So let's see. Lucis is 180 craftsmanship, 97 control. Yeah. So this is definitely an upgrade over Lucis, even the 55. So if you get high quality 55 tools, it's an upgrade. So let me see. I tell you what. Let me craft the chest piece first, because I think visually it's going to have the biggest impact. So let's see. Weaver, Rami doublet of crafting. So I need 1 hard silver nugget, 1 Rami thread, 2 Dalmel levers, and 2 Rami cloths. Okay, sounds easy enough. So let's see. Not if you are serious crafting. Yep. Do you think melding the 60 gear is worth it, knowing that red scripts are coming in 3-4 weeks? I don't know, Thomas. I probably will avoid it, to be honest. I probably will wait to see. Because even, like, to be honest, I will probably see how the crafted gear compares to the blue scripts gear, because it might not even be worth getting crafted gear level 60. So, anyway, let me change to... Is it Weaver first? No, let me change to... Let me do the levers and the nuggets first. So let me do the levers first. Do I have the materials? Nope, I need some Dalmel hides. So let me see how much they cost. Okay, Dalmel hides are 4,000 each. So I might as well just get high qualities so I don't waste my time. So let's see, high quality. Oops. High quality. And... yeah, 1 high quality. So that's it. That's for 2. Let's now get the... yeah, easy. Okay, let's make the 2 levers for now before we do anything else. So we need to renew my food. I need to go get some more food from the FC chest, actually. Scripts are what you're going to get for turning in higher level collectible items. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I was going to cover that in the 56 plus crafting video about the blue scripts. For 55, I'm not going to bother. For 55, I'm just going to say upgrade your gear. To the 55 set. So let's get some Bula base. I think we have some in the FC chest. Cool. So it's nice that we have, I mean, well, they've laid out that in the housing areas that there's a market board walking distance from any and every house, which is very, very useful. So you see our market board is very, very close to our doorstep. Okay, so let me make the 2 levers now. And I do, like for example, I did already make the 55 gathering set. So this is the 55 gathering set, which looks really, really nice. Which is the Dalmel bush hat, the Dalmel vest, Dalmel gloves, that Rami trousers of gathering, and the Dalmel fringe boots. So this is the 55 gathering set if you're interested in getting it. It looks really cool. But anyway, let's switch back and let's make us levers for the Rami doublet of crafting. So let's go. So same rotation. I wish they would fix this leg clipping into the board. They haven't fixed that since A Realm Reborn launched. But anyway, so comfort zone, inner quiet, steady hand 2, 3 hasty touches. Okay, good. So tricks of the trade, master's mend, steady hand 2, 3 hasty touches. A good. So I'm going to do precise touch. Okay, master's mend, tricks of the trade, I've got 8 stacks already, so I can just do the finishing rotation. So Steady Hand, Great Strides, Ingenuity 2, Innovation. It's a good, thank God. Bigots. Careful Synthesis 2. Careful Synthesis 2. Boom. Let's see, so next, let's make another one. So, Comfort Zone. Inner Quiet. Steady Hand 2. Let's see. Keep going. Hasty Touches, Hasty Touch, Hasty Touch. Master's Mend. Hasty Touch. Tricks of the Trade. I'm going to risk 2 Hasty Touches without Steady Hand 2. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. 1 out of 2 it will do. Master's Mend. Comfort Zone. Steady Hand 2. Tricks of the Trade. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. And it's a good, so I'm going to hit Precise Touch because I did hit Tricks of the Trade a couple of times. Okay, then Master's Mend. We can just finish now, easily. So, Great Strides. Steady Hand, just for the sake of it. And we're going to hit Bigot straight away. And then, Careful Synthesis 2. And Careful Synthesis 2. So it finishes with 2 Careful Synthesis 2s, regardless. And it would do the same if you had the level 55 tool. Let's see. Love watching people so high level and dreaming of the day doing those things too. Yep. They'll work on it, you'll get there. Okay, so let's now make the hard silver nugget. Okay, hard silver nugget, where are you? There you go, I have the materials, good. So we're going from normal quality materials, so good luck Mithrie. So, Comfort Zone, Inner Quiet, Tricks of the Trade, Steady Hand 2, 3 Hasty Touches, cool, Master's Mend, Tricks of the Trade, Steady Hand 2, Precise Touch, Hasty Touch. Oh, Tricks of the Trade. I forgot to renew Comfort Zone, so Comfort Zone. Tricks of the Trades. Hasty Touch, we'll risk it. Whatever. Master's Mend. Steady Hand 2. Tricks of the Trade. 3 more Hasty Touches. Okay, Master's Mend. So let's now do our finishing rotation. So Steady Hand, Great Strides, Ingenuity 2, Innovation, Bigot's Blessing before Great Strides wears off. It's an excellent. We have no CP for nothing. So we're just going to risk Hasty Touch for lols. And it paid off. Good for us. So Careful Synthesis 2, Careful Synthesis 2. Boom. 78%, not bad. That excellent saved us in the end. Okay, so now back to Weaver we go. So let's make, let's see, 2000. So we'll get 1600 quality already. So I could just make the Rami threads and the Rami cloths normal quality, and I should be good to go. And that'll save me a lot of time actually. So let me do that. So let's see, Rami threads. Okay, so I need 5 Rami threads. So let's quick synth 5. Because making 5 high quality manually will take forever. And I do this, you know, sometimes I only make half the mats high quality just to make sure I have a good head start to high quality the final item. And even if the final item doesn't have a good percentage, if I save 55 CP, I can always use Reclaim and try again. So do not think like you have to do it all in one go, because it is very RNG sometimes. Cool. So we need now to make 2 linen yarn. Okay, high quality materials, 2. Sorry, my typing skills tonight. No problem. Okay, what we can do, just for the sake of it, we can try and make the Rami cloths high quality. It doesn't matter if the thread is normal. So let's see, Rami cloths. So from normal quality, so good luck. Let's see how powerful this macro is. Oh, sorry, this rotation is. So comfort zone, tricks of the trade, inner quiet, steady hand 2, hasty touch 3 times. Master's Mend. And precise touch for the sake of it. 2 hasty touches. It's good, so we're going to use tricks of the trade, comfort zone, tricks of the trade again, hasty touch, whatever, Master's Mend, and let's do a tricks of the trade that time. Steady hand 2, hasty touch 3 times, precise touch because we have plenty of spare CP. Hasty touch. Boom. 11 stacks, so we should be good to go. Okay. Tricks of the trade. So now finishing rotation. Steady hand. Great strides. Ingenuity 2. It's a good, so we can hit Bigots early. 100%. Careful Synthesis 2. Careful Synthesis 2. So we went from 0 to 100% because we're pro. So let's see. I have a ridiculous amount of shards and crystals. That's good. Right, so comfort zone, inner quiet, steady hand 2, tricks of the trade, 3 hasty touches, tricks of the trade, hasty touch. Hasty touch. Excellent. Tricks of the trade. Thank God we can do that. Master's Mend. Steady hand 2. Comfort zone. Precise touch because we have spare CP. Hasty touch. Hasty touch. Tricks of the trade. Master's Mend. I mean, guys, everyone watching, does my rotation make sense the way I'm doing it? Like the method I use for it. Tricks of the trade. Like you see how I'm just rotating 3 hasty touches with comfort zone, so it's barely any CP used. Then I'm just doing Master's Mend. I'm doing that rotation over and over again until I have about 100 CP left after I hit Master's Mend. Then I do the ending rotation. So let's see. Steady hand 2. And when I have spare CP, I can press precise touch because precise touch costs 18 CP. You'll get like 10 back from comfort zone, or is it 8 back? 8 back from comfort zone, so it will only cost in theory 10. But we already have so much spare CP from hitting previous tricks of the trade. That's no problem spending an extra 10. So again, hasty touch and an excellent. So for an excellent, I'm just going to hit precise touch. I'm not going to risk hasty on it. So 68% because we're pro. Master's Mend. So finishing rotation, steady hand, great strides. And then straight away just Bigots. We don't have enough for Ingenuity 2, but we shouldn't need it with 3 moves. Yeah, we don't. So 2 moves. 100% again from 0 because we're pro. So, Rami doublet of crafting. We have nearly all the mats high quality, so hopefully this will be easy. So apparently I'm going to make a 300k item now. So, normal quality, it says 142 craftsmanship, 45 control, so we'll see what the high quality ones are. Do you use manipulation? I don't. It's not worth the 4 CP saving in my opinion. because all of my shared slots are taken with other abilities, so I didn't have room for manipulation on all crafts. So anyway, let's synthesize this. We have 18 minutes on the food, which is good. So, comfort zone. Tricks of the trade. Inner quiet. Tricks of the trade. Steady hand 2. A hasty touch until 10 durability. And I think we're back at full CP as well. So good. So tricks of the trade, wouldn't make any difference. Comfort zone. And then one hasty touch will risk it without steady hand. And it paid off. So Master's Mend 2 to get back to 70 durability. Steady hand 2. We're going to keep doing this until 50 durability. So hasty touch. And hasty touch. So let's now do the finishing rotation. The finishing rotation is steady hand, to just make sure that Bygot's blessing doesn't fail. Great strides. Ingenuity 2. It's a good, so we'll hit Bygot's blessing. 100%. Standard synthesis, because we have to get 750 progress. Standard synthesis. I'm going to use... To be honest, I could just probably use Careful Synthesis 2, it's no problem. And Careful Synthesis 2. 100%, high quality. There you go. I've made myself a 300k chess piece. So let's try it on. So let's see, 161 craftsmanship, 50 control versus 137 craftsmanship and 44 control. So this is a big upgrade already. Literally just 2 levels later, it's already a big upgrade. And I need a craftsmanship and a CP materia. So let me go get those from the FC chest. Because that's how I've melded all of my chess pieces, as I've just put craftsmanship and CP and that's it. So entrance, let's go in. Okay. I saved up some cheap materia before the expansion launched, because now they're a lot more expensive. So 5 of those and 5 of those. Cool. So let's now meld this chess piece. So let's see, right click it, meld. Let's put craftsmanship. I said I don't over meld them, I only use the guaranteed slots. And then the CP. Meld. Boom. Cool. So what I'm now going to do with the chess piece I'm wearing now, I'm just going to convert it into a materia. So let's hope for a grade 5. So convert this into a materia. Yep, thank you for serving me for 2 levels. Convert, yes. And I got a competence materia free. Whatever. So let's put the chess piece on. Ooh. So it's like a crafting dress for Mithrie. What do you guys think? Now that she's actually wearing it. Let me hide my interface so you can look a bit closer. Does it look nice? Maybe I should make... I'll either make the leggings next or the hat piece. And then I'll make the boots. Cool. So let's go now and make the next piece of the 55 set. So kawaii. So you can see that by using my crafting skills and with barely not much melds on most of my gear, the amount of saving. So rather than spending say 300k on the market board to buy this chess piece, I just made it myself. So I just saved myself like 200k in material costs by making this myself. So anyway, let's make the head piece next. So let's see, Rami Turban of Crafting. Where is... Here it is. So we need 1 star sapphire, 1 rose gold nugget, 1 rammy thread, 2 rammy cloth. So again, we need 5 threads. 1 rose gold nugget, 1 star sapphire. So if I remember rightly, we actually have some rose gold nuggets in our FC chest. So, did you notice the new grade 6 dark matters repair your gear to 199%? Yeah, they always did, Jedi. They made that change a few patches ago, that if you repair your own gear using dark matters, it adds 100% even if it's at 99%. So let's see. Or do you mean it goes to 199% regardless? Okay, so I need the star. Do we have any raw stars on here? Yeah, we do. Because we need a star sapphire. So I need 3 of these. Okay. The rose gold nugget. Need just 1. I think someone earlier today put like 90 of them. Yeah, someone put 98 rose gold nuggets, which was really cool. So let's remove 1. Cool. So let's make now the star sapphire first. So let's equip the chest piece, which is... I've got a Dalbskin vest I need to sell at some point. Equip. Well, I remember, let me just sell it now. So once I've made all of this crafting set, then I need to make all of the 55 tools as well. I don't know if I'm going to make all of that during this live stream, but I will try and make it by tonight before I do the 55 to 56 video. Okay, so let's sell this fishing rod. 2k. And let's see, chest piece. The head piece, sorry, that's chest. This one. Sell 40k apparently, so 47. 6.9. Oh yeah, I got, because I'm gathering at like level 57 plus, I'm getting these maps which apparently are worth like nearly 200k a pop. Cool. So that's that. So let's now make the star sapphire. There we go, star sapphire. I need to make a basilisk waystone first. There you go, basilisk waystones. I keep as many eggs with me as I can, because I have to make the waystones very often. Okay, if you guys don't mind, I'm just going to press the play add button again while this is crafting. Tell me if you see an ad. Okay, so that's a waystone. So let's now make the star sapphire. Okay, star sapphire. Here we go. So again, good luck Mithrie, making it high quality. 35 durability means the rotation doesn't change in any way at all. So inner quiet, steady hand 2, hasty touch 3 times. Tricks of the trade. Hasty touch. No ad, try again. No, I don't want to spam it. Hey Mithrie, I can see you haven't completed all the crafts in your crafting log. When do you recommend to stop doing that? You can. I kind of am just making the items when I need them. I'm not going out of my way to make items I don't need, mostly because I've really been struggling for bag space these days. So there isn't, like, if you're on top of your crafts, like you're always on target with your levels and stuff, and you don't really need the bonuses, then you can stop. But in the early, it's usually the early level, so probably at 40 plus it's not as important, but it's up to you if you want to keep doing them just for the sake of making money. So Comfort Zone, we're going to renew, Master's Man, Comfort Zone, and Steady Hand 2. Tricks of the Trade. So this is just a material, so it doesn't matter overly if this doesn't high quality, but it would be ideal if it did. Okay, so Master's Mend. So because I'm not using Waste Not, that's why 35 durability doesn't affect my rotation at all. So I'm going to do Great Strides. I'm going to do there. I'm going to do that actually, Innovation. I'm going to hit 1 Careful Synthesis 2 to try and trigger a good. Didn't happen, so just Bygots. 91%, that'll do. So 2 more Careful Synthesis 2s. Should I use allowances for gathering or crafting? To be honest, Agent, I've only used the occasional one for crafting. Occasionally, like for gathering I wouldn't bother because gathering levels so fast without even trying if you do the Grand Company turn-ins every day. That is kind of a waste on and collectibles as well. So on gathering it's a waste. So crafting and battle classes basically is what I would save leaves for. Okay, so that's the Star Sapphire made. So now let's make the... we're making the hat, aren't we? Yeah, so we need, again, 5 Rami threads. So let's change it back to Weaver. And as before, I'm going to just quick synth the threads and then make the cloths high quality. Oh, I'm out of lightning crystals. Okay. Thankfully, the FC comes prepared. We have thousands of, like, everything. So let's see. Lightning crystals. Let's take 250 of those. Oh, okay, sorry. Someone in the FC wants a Boolala base. I'll give you 2. Cool. So, next, so quick synth. Let's make 5 of these. You can gather the stalk of Ramis from Dravania. Wow, I need a new chair. After I buy the graphics card, maybe next month, I'm going to buy the DX Racer chair that's on my Amazon wishlist. Because this chair is just a disaster. So let's see, I need 2 linen yarns. 2 linen yarns. Nice, high quality automatically. Cool. So let's make the cloths. So let's see. I have to go back and look at the collectibles for gathering. Yeah. I mean, my gathering collectibles guide is approaching like nearly 10,000 views. So check that out. In case you haven't seen how the collectibles work. Okay, so I need 2 Rami cloths is what I need. Okay, so 3 minutes on the food should be okay. So good luck Mithrie. So Comfort Zone, Inner Quiet, Steady Hand 2, 3 Hasty Touches. Okay. Tricks of the Trade. Master's Mend. Steady Hand 2. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Comfort Zone. Hasty Touch. Master's Mend. Tricks of the Trade. Steady Hand 2. Yeah, I can do one more round. So 3 Hasty Touches again. Tricks of the Trade. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Master's Mend. So, Steady Hand. Great Strides. Ingenuity 2. It's a good, so they should reach 100%. 100% from 0, because I'm pro. Say boss if you're a boss. Boss. Okay, so now let me make another cloth. 2 minutes left on my food, which should be fine. So, Comfort Zone. Inner Quiet. Steady Hand 2. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Tricks of the Trade. Master's Mend. Tricks of the Trade. Steady Hand 2. 3 Hasty Touches. I should have renewed Comfort Zone, never mind. So Comfort Zone now, I guess. Master's Mend. Steady Hand 2. One more round, so 3 Hasty Touches. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. And one more. Okay, Master's Mend. So let's finish off. So Steady Hand. Great Strides. It's a good, so I'm going to hit Bygot straight away. Nice, my dragon map just sold for 184k. I should really go get another one. So that, Capital Synthesis 2 twice, done. So I've got less than a minute on my food, so I'm going to renew it now. Cool. I do love how Mithrie's ears waggle when she's just finished eating. So let's see. We're going to make the... Here we go, Rami Turban of Crafting. We have all the mats. So, and most of them are high quality. So here we go. So good luck, Mithrie. Synthesize. So, Comfort Zone. Tricks of the Trade. Inner Quiet. Steady Hand 2. Tricks of the Trade. Hasty Touch spam until 10%. Sorry, 10 durability. Okay. Tricks of the Trade again. 2 Hasty Touches. Comfort Zone because it fell off. 1 Hasty Touch again, we're risking it. Oh, whatever. Master's Mend 2. Steady Hand 2. Hasty Touch. It's a good, so we can use Precise Touch, no problem. Cool, so let's now finish. So Great Strides. Ingenuity 2. And I'm going to hit Hasty Steady Hand just to make sure that Bygot's doesn't fail. Bygot's Blessing. 100%. So we're now going to just keep spamming Standard Synthesis. So Standard... Standard, and Capital Synthesis 2, just for lols. There we go. Rami Turban of Crafting, high quality, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So let's see, 50 control. This has got, the other one's got 44, so we can increase our control by 6. So let's again convert the Rainbow Wedge cap. So thank you very much. Cool. And I got a Competence Materia 4 out of that. I'll take it, I'll take it. So let's put this on. Let's meld it. So again, let's put this one, meld. And we're going to meld CP as well. CP. Cool. So let's repair the chest piece. So repair. Nice, nice, nice. So things are progressing on nicely. We have 3 more pieces to make. The gloves, the legs, and the boots. So what do you guys think? Do you like the hat? So again, apparently, yeah, Precise Touch is great because of the fact it gives 2 stacks rather than 1 of Inner Quiet. So when I've hit Tricks of the Trade, I can have enough spare CP to hit a Precise Touch. So do you like the hat? It's a bit weird, but I like it. So apparently, I've made 500,000 gil worth of items so far. And you notice my gil hasn't gone down, it's gone up during the process. So let's see those items I just sold. 200, yeah. So so during the episode I made 200k. So let's see I need to update the prices at some point, make sure that they're good prices. So let's free some bag space from these material. I'll move these to Ori in a bit. I'll put that there. So cool. Because my old Ori has been actually storing materia for the FC for a while. She's got a lot of materia now. I should really sell the spares. So anyway, let's now make the skirt. So next, Rami skirt. Rami skirt. There we go. So we need 3 Rami cloths, a holy rainbow cloth, and a Rami thread. So that means we need 7 Rami threads. And let's see, holy rainbow cloth was... Holy rainbow cloth. I think we need a couple of holy waters for that. Yeah, so 2 holy waters and a rainbow cloth. Okay. So for the rainbow cloth, we need 2 rainbow threads. So let's make those now. We're going to quick synth these. Nice. So basically, I'm making... When I finish making the set, the 55 set, I will just change to blacksmith because it's my highest craft, and then I'll record the 55 to 56 crafting video. Okay, that's that. Let's make the cloth now. I'm going to try and use my macro for this, actually, see how well my macro does. I have been working on level 60 macros, but I haven't really released many yet. I'm still working on it. So this one does Comfort Zone, Inner Quiet, Steady Hand 2, 3 basic touches. Master's Mend, Basic Touch, Innovation, Steady Hand 2, Ingenuity 2, Basic Touch, Great Strides, Bygot's Blessing, Standard Synthesis. So we will see how well that does for this level 51 craft. 71%. Why not? Normal quality, but whatever. It was 71% from a macro. So let's see. We now need to make 2 holy waters. I should hopefully have some spare. Oops, she's naked. Lol. She should have some spare. What are they called? Dravanian mistletoe. So repair. Cool. So let's see. Holy water. Here we go. Oh, okay. So I've got mistletoe. It's actually the spring waters I need. Mithrie looks like Wonder Woman. Boobs. Yep. I've actually only got about 20 minutes left and then I can eat, guys, because I'm fasting for Ramadan. So if I can at least finish the crafting of the items, I'll be happy, but I might not, because it does take a while to do these. So Dravanian Spring Waters is what we want. Thankfully they're cheap. Let's see if we can get any cheap high qualities. 5k versus... Yeah, but I mean, I don't want to buy a stack of like 70 of them. So... 10 normal qualities. Yeah, let me just get 10 normal qualities, whatever. We like a challenge. So, let's see. Holy Waters. Synthesize. I need to make 2 of these. So, Comfort Zone. Inner Quiet. Tricks of the Trade. Steady Hand 2. Tricks of the Trade. Hasty Touch Spam. I will hit Precise Touch if there's another good. Good, so Precise Touch. Okay, Master's Mend. Tricks of the Trade. Steady Hand 2. Comfort Zone. Precise Touch. Hasty Touch. Precise Touch. Master's Mend. Okay, Tricks of the Trade, so now we can do one more rotation. We see we're already at 9 stacks, which is awesome. So I am really liking Precise Touch, to be honest. Before I kind of underestimated it, but now I really like it. So we were at 11 stacks like 2 stacks ago. So Master's Mend. Let's do finishing rotation. So Steady Hand 2. Great Strides. Okay, whatever. So Careful Emphasis 2, let's try and force a good. Not that even matters. 100%. And boom. 0 to 100%. So let's make another. So Comfort Zone. Inner Quiet. Tricks of the Trade. Steady Hand 2. 3 Hasty Touches. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, so... Master's Mend. Hasty Touch. 2 more Hasty Touches, we'll risk it without Steady Hand 2. Cool. Tricks of the Trade. Comfort Zone. Master's Mend. Tricks of the Trade. Steady Hand 2. So we'll hit Precise Touch next. Okay, fail. Whatever. So let's do our finishing rotation. So, okay, Tricks of the Trade. So Steady Hand. Well, it's insisting I hit another Precise Touch, so let's do that. Okay, Great Strides. Boom, 100%. Finito. Okay, so now let's go back and make the Holy Cloth. By the way, guys, if you have any tips for... Not tips, sorry. Any suggestions, any feedback, any requests for videos, and please just let me know. More than happy to help. So let's see. So now let's make the Holy Rainbow Cloth. We have all the mats. So synthesize. So, Comfort Zone. Inner Quiet. Steady Hand 2. 3 Hasty Touches. Okay, I'm going to hit Precise Touch just for lols. Okay, so Master's Mend. Steady Hand 2. 3 Hasty Touches. Cool. Master's Mend. Let's just do the finishing rotation. So, Steady Hand, Great Strides, Ingenuity 2, Innovation. Okay. 100% anyway. Who knew watching someone craft would be so interesting? Yeah, I know, right? I've been watching Mithrie craft for years. Right, so we need to make what are we making? We're making the Rami leggings, weren't we? Rami skirt, that's the one. So we need now 7 Rami threads. Okay, so Rami threads. Okay, hopefully I've got enough mats. Just, so 7. Oh lol. So my Weaver hit 56 without me even realizing. I was wondering what that music was. Yeah, I'm so pro at leveling crafting, I level up by mistake. Oh nice, my things reset as well. Cool, so that's that. And synthesis. So now let's make the free cloths, but to do that we need to make free linen yarns. So let's do that first. So you guys can see, like, I don't make everything high quality. Like, I do... Oh, hey Ian, how are you? Yeah, I love crafting in this game. I've loved it since the first episode of doing it. You see, I don't make everything high quality, because that will take too long. So, I do what is necessary to make sure that the end product, which in this case is going to be the Rami skirt, is high quality. So obviously I'll very much help my cause if I make these 3 Rami cloths high quality. So let's do that now. So Rami cloths, here we go. So again we're going from 0%, so good luck Mithrie. Comfort zone, inner quiet. Steady hand 2, 3 hasty touches. Okay, Master's Mend. Tricks of the Trade, because we didn't get any in the last round. Steady hand 2, 3 hasty touches. 1 more Tricks of the Trade. Then Comfort Zone, that fell off. 2 more hasty touches. So we'll start hitting precise touches next. So Master's Mend. Okay. Can risk it. It's only 70% though. Okay, fine. Paid off. So Steady Hand 2. Hasty Touch. Hasty Touch. Nice. So we're at 11 stacks. So Master's Mend. Great Strides. And then, let's see. We'll try and force a good. So we're going to do Careful Synthesis. Okay. We can do Steady Hand because we have enough spare CP. Turn it to a good. Fantastic. 100%. And 100%. We are that good. We just know. So we need to make 2 more now. So, Comfort Zone. Inner Quiet. Steady Hand 2, 3 hasty touches. Let's see. Titanium Amblex are back in the level 57 slot. Time to get scripts. Oh, nice. I really should do that, you know. So Master's Mend. I haven't checked actually when it comes to the scripts, but does the number of scripts you get increase with the different amount of collectability? With the increases in the XP? Anyway, steady hand 2. Precise touch. Hasty touch. Comfort zone. Hasty touch. Master's Mend. Tricks of the Trade. Steady hand 2. I have to do Bowl of Embers to continue. Only thing geared for this is a tank, and I've never run this. I'll be back, got to research. Well, good luck, Jankoi. Hope it goes well. So, again, Precise Touch. Cool. 2 more Hasty Touches. Tricks of the Trade for that one. Could use a spare CP. Hasty Touch. Again, Tricks of the Trade. We're at 11 stacks, so we should be good to go. Master's Mend. Steady Hand. Tricks of the Trade. Great Strides. Ingenuity 2. It's a good, so 100%. And then, because you can see, just that with the 11 stacks, Ingenuity 2, Great Strides, and good, it got 5,300 quality. I only needed 6,000 quality for the entire 0 to 100. So that's why I knew it would be 100%. So Comfort Zone. Inner Quiet. Steady Hand 2. 3 Hasty Touches. By the way, guys, just so you know, I do have a stream tip PayPal donation link in the description. Donations do go a very long way to helping me out, to buying new stuff and whatever for the stream. Because like I said, I'm going to be upgrading my graphics card soon. And I want you guys to understand that that money for the graphics card is coming purely from the money I've made from YouTube and whatever, from the help you guys have given me. All of the money from my job is going towards debt relief at the moment. So if you like what I do, if you're willing to donate, I will appreciate it forever. I will read out the donations on stream as well. And also, any donation counts, anything, even $1 will make a difference, believe me. So if you're willing, I don't ask often, but you know, really appreciate your guys' support. So anyway, that's the Mithrie advert over with. Master's Mend. Steady Hand 2. Let's go without Comfort Zone this round. So 3 Hasty Touches, Tricks of the Trade. And Hasty Touch. Damn it, I should have hit Tricks of the Trade. Doesn't matter. So let's do Finishing. Steady Hand. I can hit that Tricks of the Trade. Great Strides. Ingenuity 2. Let's try and force a good. Good. I forced it successfully. 100%. 100%. Boom. Done. So now let's make the Rami skirt. This one here. So we have most of the high quality materials. Hopefully this will be smooth. So synthesize. Okay, but it does go up though. That's the main thing. That's what I'm after. Let's see. So, Comfort Zone, Inner Quiet, Steady Hand 2, Hasty Touch spam until 10 durability. So good, so I hit Tricks of the Trade for that one. Hasty Touch. Another good, so I can afford to renew Steady Hand 2. Okay, Hasty Touch. Renew Comfort Zone because it fell off. Hasty Touch. Okay, it's an excellent, so I can hit Tricks of the Trade for that as well, thank God. Master's Mend 2. Steady Hand 2. So again, Hasty Touch. It's a good, so we'll use Precise Touch for the last move. Now let's do the finishing rotation. We have 8 stacks, so Steady Hand, Great Strides, Ingenuity 2, Innovation, hopefully 100%. 100%. So now Standard synthesis. 268. Let's see if we can get away with Careful Synthesis 2. Careful Synthesis 2. Okay, I'm going to hit Ingenuity 2 just in case. And Careful Synthesis 2. Boom, 100%. Cool, so that's the Rami skirt made. So let's now let's convert the old item and see what we get in terms of material. So convert the rainbow bottoms, yes. So we got another competence 3. So let's put on the new pair of trousers. Nice, nice, nice. So let's equip that. So meld. So I'm going to meld 5 craftsmanship. And oh wow, I got 260k for all that melding. And CP plus 3. Cool, done. So let's see. I actually, guys, don't have enough time because I'm going to eat in a minute, to craft the gloves and the boots, but you get the idea. So I'll do the same to craft the boots and the gloves. I will, after I eat and chill out for a while, I'll record the 55 to 56 crafting video, and then tonight I will do the 58 to 59 gathering video as well. What I want to quickly show you while I'm here is how quickly you can get fish these days. So I need to get a shadow whisker, which requires a mooch to get, but let me show you how much easier that is now compared to before. So let's go get a high quality shadow whisker if we can. So I need to run to the north tip of the Dravanian Forelands. Hello from America. Hello, hello, Awen. How are you? Hope you're well. Well, I've got a lot of messages to answer on YouTube. But really, guys, thank you for being here. I hope you're enjoying the stream or enjoyed it. When the stream ends, I will, like I said, it will appear on my YouTube channel under the completed events in case you want to watch it again. And I am going to try and stream more often, guys, believe me. And after the 10th of this month, I'm going to be ordering a GTX 970 graphics card for this PC, my old PC. And in a couple of months, I will be building a monster PC that will be able to play this game at like 4K at 60 FPS. Whether I'll record episodes at 4K, I don't know. That's yet to be seen. But either way, soon the quality of the stream is going to increase, and it really is thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys' support, all your support. I'm getting now something like 13 or 14,000 views a day on YouTube, which is an insane amount. You know, it really, really helps so much. It really helps a lot, and I'm glad I'm able to help you guys with, you know, crafting and gathering and stuff as well. So it really has been a pleasure to help you guys with it as well, and you guys are helping me. So everyone's winning in this situation. So anyway, I'm going to use this haddock dip just for the sake of it. So the bait I'm using is the stonefly nymph. So let's get a bit closer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit patience, and let's fish. And my target here is a high quality shadow whisker for the daily turn-in for the Grand Company. That's it. Very high quality because we use patience. Let's mooch it. I turned on the light so I can see the end of the fishing rod a bit better. When this one comes in, I'm going to hit precision hook set and hope for the best. I hope that I reel it in. Because what precision hook set does is it gets rid of the penalty for using patience. Because patience increases your high quality by 50%, but reduces your chance of gathering by 30%. So the precision and powerful hook sets are supposed to try and counteract that, but it's not always successful. As you saw, it wasn't just that time. So let's try again. So let's hope I get a high quality Shadow Whisker. But we were very close to getting a high quality Shadow Whisker just then. So hopefully I can mooch this. Okay, mooch. What's the difference between the two hook sets? Basically, one is powerful, so one will really reel it in by force. The other one does it a bit more carefully and costs a bit more GP. So, I guess the idea is that the one that costs more GP is more likely to be successful, let's say. Oh wow, it's normal quality. Lame. So that was a Shadow Whisker, but we don't want normal quality, we want high quality. Now the only thing is though, is that patience is only lasts 2 minutes. So if I don't get it this time, then there's no point. Yeah, no point. I have to wait for the 470 GP to recharge. Now, the interesting thing about fishing right now is the fact that GP recovers even while you're fishing. So it's the only gathering class where that is the case, where GP will keep going even when you're reeling fish in. So anyway guys, I think that's a good time to end the live stream. Thank you for being here. We're here for a good 3 hours and 10 minutes. Like I said, the episode will appear on my YouTube channel in case you want to watch it again in the future. So thank you guys. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. I guess why not, Friday night stream. And thank you for all the love, thank you for all the support, thank you for being here. And if you like my stream, you like what I'm doing, invite them to my YouTube channel, invite them to my live stream. More people here the better. Happy to help anyone with crafting or gathering and so on. So just keep bringing people here. I know people are used to going on Twitch, but I want to make YouTube gaming a success. I want to be one of the people who really drives it forward to make YouTube gaming a success. So that's it guys, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.